I only shared what I was taught growing up. That young girls are fertile. And early marriage brings about 2 grandchildren.
Stand up, everyone! Wisdom is walking in. Fairness is sitting down. And justice is about to speak loud and clear. Make way for the amazing and wonderful, brilliant Judge Lillian No Nonsense King.
Thank you, Registrar Chinedi. With an introduction like that, I start charging for autographs.
Yes, my lord. Only if they dare to come with extra justice, my lord.
The court is now in section. You may sit. Registrar, please, read the case.
Yes, my lord. Case number KLC 042. The state versus Chief Ojo, accused for telling people that it's okay to marry off young girls because they are more fertile. That is, catching them young. My lord.
My lord, Chief Ojo used his position as a respected elder to promote child marriage. He told families that young girls make better mother. Because of his influence, girls like Arifat were forced into early marriage and suffered badly. This breaks section 21 and 23 of the Child Right Act.
My lord, my client didn't force anyone to marry. He only spoke from tradition, what his forefathers believed. Culture, even when old, isn't always a crime.
True, barrister. But we can't promote culture that harms children. And that is what we are here to decide today.
Now, according to witness, Arafat's mother is that.
My lord, Arafat was just 14 years when we gave out her hand in marriage. Chief Ojo, my late husband's uncle, said it was our tradition. She nearly died while giving birth. The labor was too hard for her young body. The doctor said she may not have children again. Her hips were damaged. She can't walk. We thought we were doing the right thing, but now I realize we failed her.
And who told you it was good to marry her off so young?
Chief Ojo said girls are strongest and are very fertile, and that I will have strong grandchildren.
Objection! That's hearsay.
Overruled. She's telling her truth.
Even if Chief Ojo didn't arrange this marriage, he influenced it. People listen to elders these days. That makes his words powerful and dangerous.
My lord, my client is being punished for simply sharing cultural beliefs. Should elders be jailed for speaking from tradition?
Not for speaking, but for spreading harm. Section 23C is clear. Child marriage is a crime. Belief that destroys life cannot hide behind the word tradition.
But where do we draw the line? Today, it's culture. Tomorrow, it's advice. What if he meant well?
Intentions don't erase consequences. Arifat nearly died. And others will die if voices like Chief Ojo goes unchallenged.
That's right. Influence matters. And the law is clear.
My lord, I only shared what I was taught growing up. That young girls are fertile. And early marriage brings about 2 grandchildren. I never forced anybody. I only spoke from tradition, not wickedness. I never meant to harm Arifat. In my time, this was normal.
Chief Ojo, your words led families to marry off their daughters at early age. And that breaks Section 21 of the Child Rights Act that says no child should be married under the age of 18. And it also breaks Section 23C, promoting child marriage is illegal. And this court finds you guilty. You are sentenced to 5 years in prison and a fine of 500,000 naira. Madam, even though you were misled, the law still holds you responsible for permitting a child marriage. However, considering your grief and your honesty in court, I sentence you to pay a fine of 500,000 naira in line with Section 23B without prison time. Let this be a warning to others. The law protects our children even from tradition. Tradition should never hurt. Let our culture grow with kindness, not with pains. Girls are not for marriage. They are meant to go to school. They are meant to play, dream. Let this be a lesson. No more fertile lies. Let's build fertile futures through education and care.
They said she was fertile, ripe for womb work. Not books, not dreams, not laughter or chalk. A child, robbed of school, of strength, of song. Because tradition claimed, young is strong. Chief Ojo spoke, and pain followed. Arafat's childhood vanished while culture clapped. Her hips broke, her smile dimmed. The court rose, firm and bold. No child bride will bleed on this land. Tradition is no shield for harm. Let's rewrite customs with care and truth. Girls are not for marriage, they're for dreams, for books, for sky. Learn your rights. Visit Kids Law Courts. Justice for children.